Oh, close. What's your name?
I'm Dave.
Dave, how's it going? What's the best drink here?
Tough to pin it down to one, but
What is like the crowd's favorite? What's the people's choice?
Mega Boss or Giga Boss?
Mega Boss? What's the difference between the Mega Boss and the Giga Boss?
The Mega Boss is our standard flagship IPA. The Giga Boss is our double IPA, much more hop forward, a little bit more bitter, but it's packs
Awesome.
a good punch also.
Okay, that's cool. So, what's the best night to come here? What do you think?
Depends what you're in for. We have a very popular trivia on Wednesday evenings.
Yeah.
Thursday, Fridays are always pretty good. We do plenty of events. We also do guest bartending with local charities every Sunday from.
Guest bartending with local charities? That's awesome.
Yep, every
Yeah.
Sunday since we've been open.
Talk about who's these other guys right here?
Is Austin over
Yeah.
here?
Austin, what's up, Austin? All right. Who's that over there?
Diego.
That's Diego? That's cool. Oh yeah. So we're here in Newburgh Brewery. Wow, this is quite an operation right here. That's cool. All right. So how many gallons is one of these things?
About 600 gallons.
600 gallons each? That's crazy. Okay. And these things on the left are the same things on these things on the right?
Yeah, those are just double the size. Those are fermentation tanks.
Oh, I see.
This corner right here is the brew house.
Where do you bought these things new?
Yep,
look
yep,
new, yeah.
yep.
That costs a lot. It's all good though. Do what you gotta do. Awesome. Well, it looks like a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, how's it going? It's your boy djelf7. You're checking out the guide to Newburgh, and I have a very special guest today. I'm here with...
Paul Lako, the president and co-founder of Newburgh Brewery Company.
Oh wow, very cool. Newburgh Brewery Company is definitely kind of a big part of Newburgh over here. You guys have a fantastic building. So at Newburgh Brewery, you guys obviously brew alcohol, right?
We brew beer here, specifically craft beer, which is just a surging category of popularity in the alcohol industry and certainly in the beer industry. We've been here since 2012, so we opened in the spring of 2012. And as you mentioned, we're a craft brewery, so our main business, of course, is brewing beer. And then we distribute it to bars, restaurants, and retailers throughout kind of the region. And then in addition to that, we operate what we call our tap room, which is actually a full-service restaurant. So yeah, we're both a restaurant and a craft brewery.
Honestly, that restaurant is one of the best in Newburgh. The view is fantastic.
Thank you.
It's got really great decor. It's amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, we didn't, the room, the building you're in is obviously our brewery. It's a 4-floor building. It was built in the 1850s. It was originally a steam engine company. It was the William Wright Steam Works. And then for a long time, and most Newburgh residents, at least long-time Newburgh residents, remember it when it was the Newburgh Paper Box Company. So they made paper boxes here from about 1910 till 1985, and then it was vacant. And we purchased it in 2011 and opened in 2012. So the building is 4 floors. It's about 22,000 square feet. The tap room, or our restaurant, occupies the 4th floor. And as you mentioned, and I appreciate you saying, it is a quite beautiful, open, rustic space with gorgeous views that overlook the Hudson River and really the whole Hudson Valley. And we designed it to be very much in the tradition of a classic German beer hall, which means we have large tables that are for communal seating. And that's what we're all about here at the brewery. We're about community, we're about family. I think if you come to our tap room, you'll see little kids running around, people of all ages and walks of life, and it's something that we love, and it's something that's been a long tradition in craft beer and in beer in general. This idea that beer halls were community places, they were places for all people to come together.
It's probably one of the biggest event spaces in all of, I think it's even bigger than the Armory space.
No, the Armory space is definitely bigger than ours.
In the side room.
Yeah, probably in this.
You usually sit like 2,000 people in there.
Not quite.
Maybe that's like my fire code. Like,
our fire code is 270, so we've been doing
huge.
8 times that. But it is a big space, and we do lots of great functions upstairs. So in addition to just being open, we have live music every Friday and Saturday.
I did notice that too. Like it looks like there's live shows.
Yep.
You guys have so many tables reserved for a party right now.
Right.
Yeah. If you guys have like a big gathering, I probably haven't seen this video. This is definitely a hot spot to check that out.
Yeah, thank you. I think so. Yeah, we do all kinds of great stuff. In addition to live music, we have trivia every Wednesday night. We also do a monthly concert with the local alternative rock station here in the Hudson Valley, which is called WRRV. So it's a free concert that we put on once a month, and we've had some great acts. I mean, off the top of my head, we've had Dashboard Confessional, Jimmy Eat World, Young the Giants, Silver Sun Pickups, and most recently we had Phanagram. We had Judah and the Lion, so Cody and Cambria. So, yep, we've been at this location. This is our first location, our only location. I don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon either. So we love Newburgh. We're local guys, the people that founded this company, including myself, and we love the city of Newburgh. We love being a part of what's going on here in terms of the overall revitalization. And yeah, we've seen Newburgh make great strides since we opened in 2012, and we're thrilled to be a part of it.
Cool. This beer right here, you actually brought us some for us to sample right
Yep.
here. What are these things right here?
Okay, so let's start with this one. This is basically our flagship beer. It's called Mega Boss IPA. In the world of that's just the icon for this beer, this kind of robot. But so yeah, it's our most popular beer, it's our best-selling beer, and in the world of craft beer right now, it's sort of 2 categories, IPAs and everything else. It's definitely the dominant style at the moment and has been for quite some time. And so we're India Pale Ale. Yep, India Pale Ale.
Here's the beer you know. If you're not into beer, well, you just learned.
And so, generally a little bit higher in alcohol, generally a little, one of the main ingredients in beer is hops, usually a larger quantity of hops in the beer. Ours is no exception. It's 7% alcohol. It's loaded up with hops. It's loaded up with more what we describe as new age hops. So as opposed to being very, very bitter, because hops are a bittering agent, it's actually quite citrusy. You get a lot of kind of grapefruit notes and pineapple notes with just a little tinge of bitterness at the back end. And yeah, this is a beer we brew all year round. And then what you're holding is called the Litmus Test Sour Ale Series. So this is a rotating series of sour ales that we come out with every 3 months. This is the 3rd volume in our series, and it's called Chicha Morada. Chicha Morada is a popular Peruvian drink that's made with purple corn, pineapple, and cinnamon. So we did the beer version of that popular Peruvian drink. So it's a deep purple in color. It's got really nice notes of those adjunct ingredients, cinnamon and pineapple. It's almost like a fruit cocktail. It's very, very good.
Let's take a look. This is cool.
Cool.
Let's give it a shot.
Sure.
Right? So the thing is that this one is only going to be available for a limited time.
Yep. We're actually almost sold out, but we're filming this the 2nd week of October. We're just brewing today the next volume in this series.
It's purple.
It is purple, yeah. And the next volume in this series is going to be called Cranberry Spritz. So it's a sour ale with a load of cranberries put into it. The idea being, what's better at the Thanksgiving table than a cranberry salad? So,
Do you guys keep like a vault of all like the special like flavors?
for a lot of them, some beers age better than others. So the ones that don't age well, we just try to get out as quickly as possible. But some of the beers that do age, like a beer like this, yeah, we do keep kind of a library off to the side, and we'll break them out for special events and things like that. So,
All right.
cheers.
Do you think you have any chances of maybe coming out with this flavor again, or you guys are like, sure it's gonna be that simple?
It was very popular, so anything's possible. I think the fun part of this particular series is the innovation and being able to do something new. And that's where a lot of craft breweries, and we're certainly one of them, usually do two things. They'll do a core portfolio of beers that they brew all year round. So, for instance, this would be one of them. Mega Boss is something that we always have available. We brew in large volume. But to keep your craft beer fans and aficionados interested in your brewery, it's important to come out with new and innovative things, and that's kind of where that beer fits in pretty nicely. So.
Okay, so one thing I just have to admit that I've been kind of like involved in politics here and there, and I go to Brooklyn, yeah, and when I go to the Brooklyn events, yeah, they always serve Brooklyn beer there. So I hope that at the Newburgh events, they always serve Newburgh Brewery beer.
They do, as far as I know. We have, we have, just in general, we have tremendous support from the local community, and in particular the local bar and restaurants. Whether it's the places up on Liberty Street, like the Warehouse, it's kind of like the OG of Newburgh. They were the first ones here. Miss Fairfax and Liberty Street Bistro, all of them always have our beer on tap. And then you go down to the waterfront, and all of those places all have our beer on tap. Like Billy Joe's Ripworks actually always has 2 of our beers on tap. And then Hudson Taco, the brand new taco place here in Newburgh, not only do they carry our beer, we brewed a beer just for them. It's called Amazing, and it's a corn lager. It goes great with their tacos.
So if people actually tried it in one of these bars and said, oh, you know what, I do kind of like it, I tried it, why don't I go and try to order some for family gathering? You guys like sell them in the stores?
Yeah, we're some of our bigger customers include Price Chopper, ShopRite, Hannaford's, Whole Foods. A lot of gas stations carry our beer. So, yeah. Adams doesn't actually serve alcohol, so yeah, come on, Adams. No, they don't sell beer. So.
Shopper, that's also the one by. What about Market 32?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, Market 32.
Oh, yeah, they have different. I go actually right by the gym.
Yeah. So yeah, great local support in the local community, and then we also distribute our beer into Eastern Pennsylvania, as far as Eastern Pennsylvania, and as far as Massachusetts and Rhode Island. So
when you guys come up with like a limited beer like this, or maybe you guys have special promotions and offers, is that on the website? Is there a mailing list? How can people?
It's just like everything in 2019. The best way to keep in touch with everything that we're doing here at the brewery is social media, specifically Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, where we kind of get the word out. But if you go to our website, newburghbrewing.com, you can sign up for our mailing list, and we always blast out information about new beers that are coming out or cool special events that we have going on.
I'll put all the links below to the Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Yeah, the Instagram. What's
perfect? At Newburgh Brewing.
At Newburgh Brewing. Okay. So is it like I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to have some shots of the different stuff running because it's just such an awesome building. There's so much cool stuff inside. But what's something that people might not know about Newburgh Brewery? A little special secret that people might not know about?
Special secret? I would say what maybe a lot of people don't know about Newburgh Brewing Company because of the popularity of just this one core product, Mega Boss, is in reality, since we opened in 2012, we've brewed over 80 different styles of beer. So we're not just a one-trick pony, if you will.
Once. I like that a lot.
Which one?
Rye beer.
Rye beer? Okay.
Some rye in it.
Yeah, we've made multiple rye beers actually. So.
You gotta admit that this is the coolest logo in all of beer right here. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right here, yeah. You see that right here?
Sweet little robot right here.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love robots. Yeah.
I actually do it out Transformers for no reason.
I'm a Batman shirt. All right, hey, so thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Yeah, when's the best time for people to come here? I know you say you have lunch.
Sure, yeah, we're open Wednesday through Sunday. We open at 4 o'clock during the week. We open at noon on Saturday and Sunday. So come check us out. Live music every Friday and Saturday. Bar trivia every Wednesday.
You heard it here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Have a good one.
You too.